Hello, surprise live. So, if you are watching back on the replay, that means that this turns out to be a fun stream. So, be sure to check it out and stick around. But in the meantime, we get to wait for people to come and join if anyone comes and joins. I am just kind of bored right now because I had plans for daytime filming, but my upstairs neighbor has decided that that is not going to happen. So, oh well, I've got my fancy nails on and everything, all ready to film, and it's not happening. Oh, thanks for whoever liked me. Hey, Eco Scene can make it to one of my streams finally. Well, I'm glad to have you here. This is just a bored stream. I've grabbed one of my trivia books so we can play trivia because you guys always like playing trivia, and I always like playing trivia with you. So I had plans today. Hey, Rose and Lily, welcome, and thank you for joining my memberships the other day. I noticed that on Monday. Thank you so much. Because it's really quiet in my neighborhood between noon and 3 o'clock, I've noticed. So I'm perfect. I can film in the daytime. I can use the sunlight as my natural light. And all last night, starting around midnight, whoever's upstairs decided to stomp around and move furniture or something from midnight to 4 a.m. And then right at noon, as I was setting up to film, he started back up again, stomping around and moving things. It's gotten a little quieter, but it's getting too late in the day for me to film. Hey, Dave. It's going good. My filming plans just kind of fell through, so I figured I would just go live and do geography. Farewell, Little Sebastian. It's from Parks and Recreation. It's from my favorite episode of Parks and Recreation. So it's a memorial for a horse. 4 a.m. prime furniture moving time. I know, that's the only thing. I was just laying in bed listening, and just trying to think about what they could possibly be doing, and that's the only thing I could think of based on the sounds. I'm telling myself, hey, Felinian, I'm telling myself that they're moving. No, I'm not going to bang on the ceiling. It's fine. It's not that disruptive. If they were having a huge loud party, then yeah, but it's whatever. I'm telling myself that they're moving because why else would they be making all of that noise at 3 a.m, stomping around? I don't know. And there are voices and people talking all night, so I do not know. But anyway, shall we play some trivia, or do you just want to chat and hang out? How have you all been enjoying Great Britain week or United Kingdom week? I got used to saying because today is the Northern Ireland video. LK is here. It says trivia. Of course, LK wants trivia. UK week has been fun, says Fellini, and I'm so glad. Who is the 42nd president of the USA? Guess the film too. 42nd was Clinton, right? But I don't know the film. Wasn't it Clinton? It had to have been. Anyway, Dave's trying to get us with the trivia already. And thank you to whoever's liking the stream. I appreciate it. We just started and it's already getting some likes. So thank you, guys. 21st Street. I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, let's do some trivia. So I'm going to go from the back to the front. What is the capital of the Canadian province of Quebec? Or Quebec, if you're French. What is the capital of the Canadian province of Quebec? Let's see who's here to play trivia. I know Fellini and LK and Dave are here. It is Montreal, so Dave gets that one. Montreal is the capital of Quebec. It's not Quebec City, believe it or not. Nice Town Stadium. Yeah, that's where the Canadians play. They're an awesome team. Wow. This one is debatable. So, according to this book, What is the oldest city in the world? LA Canadian. What do you think this book considers the oldest city in the world? I mean, like currently existing city, so Ur is not going to be it. Damascus is the oldest capital city in the world, so there is a city older than that. Hey, Mark. It's actually not Baghdad. See now, okay, my guess would be Aleppo, but my book does not say that. So think of another very ancient city. I'm pretty sure that Aleppo is the oldest city in the world, but that's not what this book says. So let's see if you can guess what the book thinks. I mean, this city is probably tied with Aleppo. I mean, we probably don't really know exactly when the capital of Quebec is Quebec City. Are you sure? Because I've always known it as Montreal. Hold on. Maybe I just circled the wrong answer. Hey, Alex. Jerusalem's a good guess. It's near Jerusalem, according to this book. Let me see what the book says. Maybe it said that and I circled the wrong one. It is Quebec City. Wow, okay. Quebec City it is. You are correct. The book also says Quebec City. That's what I get for doing answers I haven't double checked. It is Quebec City. And apparently, the answer, according to the book, is Damascus. I circled the wrong one too. What was I looking at? Okay. Throw it out the window. Yeah, I usually skip a lot of these questions. This one I know for sure is correct. What African nation has the largest amount of pyramids? I know, poor book. I had one that was worse than this. You're right. Hey, Ryan. It is Sudan. Good job for filling in. It is actually not Egypt. It is Sudan by a lot. So I'm just going to have to... Yeah, it's not Egypt. That's always a trick question. Just double check the answers in the back before I say anything. So yes, you all got me. Which country was scenes from Star Wars' Tatooine filmed at? Is it a cooking book? No, that was my fault. I circled the wrong answers. The book was correct. I circled answers without double checking them. It is Tunisia. Good job, Dave. It was filmed in Tunisia, in a town called Tatooine. Let's see. How about, I know this one for sure. What is the capital of the Canadian province of British Columbia? I know this one 100%. What is the capital of British Columbia? Let me move the mic a little closer. It is not Vancouver, folks. Vancouver is the largest. Oh, then you can't see my face. Vancouver is the largest city, but it's not the capital. It is Victoria. Good job, Ryan. Let me get this a little. Okay, no, okay. It doesn't want to get closer. If I move it closer, it's going to get really loud. So I'm going to just move it over there so you can actually see me. It is Victoria, believe it or not. I'm going to lean into it. Double check this one. Correct. You're watching Air America. I don't know what that is, Dave. Air America. The Zagros Mountains may be found in which country? In which country can you find the Zagros Mountains? A film with Mel Gibson. Wow, that's an old one, then I don't know that one. It is in Iran. Very good, LK. That one is Iran. Sitting on the river Ganges, what is regarded as India's oldest city? What is India's oldest city on the Ganges River? It's a very sacred city. Not Bombay. It's not like a major city. So, it's its oldest city. I wonder if you can hear the highway in the background. It kind of sounds like water. It is Varanasi. Okay, got that one first. But good job, Andrew. It is Varanasi. Let's see this one. Oh, interesting. Which U.S. state has the most miles of river flowing through? Take a guess. I would not have guessed this state. Which U.S. state has the most miles of rivers? Hey, Mandy J and Little J is here. Not Colorado or Missouri, but it is in the central U.S. Minnesota's a great guess. Not Washington either. It is in not the Midwest, but like the middle of the United States. The central United States, that's probably the correct term for it. Which state do you think? Oh, Kansas is very close, Mark. Very close, Mark. Ohio is a very good guess. Also pretty close. It is Nebraska, Dave. Great job. Nebraska apparently has the most rivers flowing, or the most miles of rivers flowing through it, which I would not have guessed at all. I would have guessed like Alaska. I don't know, Dave. I don't know how you get that. Great guess. What is the world's oldest active volcano? What is the world's oldest active volcano? Oh, Fuji's a great guess, Fellini, but it is not Fuji. Yellowstone does not count. Yellowstone, no, don't guess Yellowstone. We're not talking about underground volcanoes. We're talking about actual volcanoes. Etna, Ecocene, got it. It is Mount Etna. Mount Etna is the oldest active volcano. Let's see. Yep. Which country would one visit to view the impact crater that caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? Notice that my neighbor is now eerily quiet as soon as I decided to give up on filming. Lionheart's here, and they got it correct. It is in Mexico, off the Yucatan Peninsula. Very good, very good. You all knew that one. Let's see. Which one should I do next? Okay. After megacities Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, what is the next largest city by population in Brazil? Yeah, the Chicxulub crater is underwater. You have to scuba dive to see it, but apparently it's very neat. Mark got it first. It is Brasilia. Great job, everybody. Brasilia is the answer. Let's see. I don't want to do one that's a number or which one listed below. Make sure I've got that one right. Yes. The Serengeti National Park is a well-known national park found in which country? Dave's already guessing numbers, and I'm not doing ones with numbers in the answers. Where would you find the Serengeti National Park? It's actually not in Kenya. It overflows into Kenya, and in Kenya it's known as the Masai Mara National Park, but the actual Serengeti is in a neighboring country. It is Tanzania. Great job, Fellini. Tanzania is the answer. So yes, in Tanzania it's called the Serengeti. In Kenya it's called the Masai Mara, because that's where the Masai people live. Excellent job, guys. Let me turn to the next page. Machu Picchu was a citadel built by which civilization? I really need it closer, though. How can I do this with my new setup? So that you can actually hear my voice. How's that? That's a lot better. LK got it first. It is the Inca, but everyone else knew it too. It is the Inca civilization. The UNESCO World Heritage Site of Halong Bay is located in which country? Where would you find Halong Bay? Look, I even got my candy drink out to help me film. Dave got it first. It is Vietnam. Very good. I got my bubbly sugar drink to help me film, and then my neighbor's been doing whatever it is he's doing. But has suddenly stopped when I started going live. No big chub of apple. No, I could get it out. It's in the fridge. Ancient Alexandria. Okay, that's a great idea. I think I have a History Magazine article about Alexandria. Oh, it's about the lighthouse, which I think I've already read on my channel. We'll definitely talk about Alexandria at a later date, though. I was filming history magazines, and then Neighbor kept stomping around. You'll see that video next week, though. Let's see. What animal is depicted on the Mexican coat of arms? Yes. What animal is on the Mexican coat of arms and on the Mexican flag? But there's two animals on it. It is the eagle. Hey, Felinian, have fun doing homework. And you're very welcome. And yes, it is the eagle. This one. What is the capital of the French region of Normandy? What is the capital of Normandy in France? It is not Caen. I've never known how to say that. Caen? It is not that, believe it or not. Not Brest. Réunion? No. Brittany's a great guess, but it's not that. That's its own region. What is the capital of Normandy? It is Rouen. Dave got it first. Rouen is the answer. Yeah, it's not like the island, but sounds the same. That's right. Okay, Rouen is the answer. Let me see the answer to this one. Yes. This one's probably a hard one. After Istanbul and Ankara, what is the next largest city in Turkey? Good luck. After Istanbul and Ankara, what is the next largest city in Turkey? Ooh, Mars is a great guess. It's Izmir. Hey, Ludmila's here. And you got it. It is Izmir. Great job. Andrew got it too. Great job, Andrew. It's Izmir. Double check. Perfect. What is the largest city by population of Morocco? What is the largest city by population of Morocco? Oh, how cool, Ryan. That's really awesome to hear. You need to visit Turkey. Hey, Bodacious. Good to see you. All my regulars are here. I mean, I have a lot of regulars, but all my friendly regulars are here. What is the largest city by population of Morocco? Rose got it. It is Casablanca. Very good, Rose. Casablanca is the answer. Yeah. What is the capital of the Australian state of Tasmania? What is the capital of Tasmania? It is Hobart. Very good, Dave. Mark knew it. Andrew knew it. Lionheart, that's incorrect, but great guess. It is Hobart. Hobart is the answer. So, what is the Romanized name of Montenegro in Montenegrin? So, what do they call Montenegro in the country of Montenegro? Because they don't call it Montenegro. They don't speak English there. Who knows what Montenegro is called in Montenegrin? Well, Black Mountain is the translation, Dave, of Montenegro and what it's referred to as. So not the translated name, the Romanized name. So not in Cyrillic, but in the Roman alphabet. What would Montenegro be called in Montenegrin? It's not Constantinople. Montenegro. Who knows what people in Montenegro call Montenegro? It's really fun to say in Montenegrin. Anyone knows? Montenegropolis, says Ludmila. Incorrect. Headspode. Not Mont Blanc. Good guess, Mark. I mean, you might have to Google if you don't know, but it does mean Black Mountain in Montenegrin. So that's your big hint. It is Montenegro in Montenegrin. Dave isn't going to cheat. I don't consider Googling cheating. I consider it researching the answer yourself and teaching it to yourself. So I don't consider cheating at all. Hey, Takashi, great to see you. Welcome to a nice early stream for once, huh? There we go. Ludmila got it. It's Chernigora. Yes. Chernigora is what Montenegro is called in Montenegrin. Chernigora. How about a little easier? I think this is more well known. What is the name of Estonia in Estonian? So what do Estonian people call Estonia in Estonian? Because they don't call it Estonia. Who knows what Estonia is called in Estonian? I feel like this is something a lot of Europeans that subscribe to me know. It won't come out. Oh no, Dave, it's on the tip of your tongue. Hi, Quinny. Welcome. We're having trivia time. And yeah, it's really funny that my neighbor is now dead silent right when I decided to quit filming because he was being so loud. Talonland, Ryan? That's incorrect, but very clever. Oh, goodness, it's late for Lionheart. It's almost bedtime. For me, it's literally the afternoon. It's 2:30. So nobody knows. It's, I guess, the Estonian word for Estonia. There we go. Dave got it. It's Eesti. Eesti is the answer. See, now you remember, Dave. Eesti is what it's called. They say Eesti. Don't be disappointed, Dave. You're fine. Okay. What is the highest active volcano on Earth? What is the highest active volcano on Earth? Who knows the highest active volcano? Ooh, Chimborazo is a very good guess, Takashi. It is in South America, but I wonder, because I think Chimborazo is an elevation. It's complicated because Chimborazo is near the equator, so it's technically higher, but it's not the biggest, if that makes sense. And not St. Helens Cotopaxi. Good guess. Oh, hey, Esther. Hey, Ghost Hunter. You'd be very close. Mauna Loa is apparently not it. I think that one's the... Okay, so there's a difference between biggest and highest. And according to this book, it is not any of those things you just said. I don't know how else to tell you. It is in South America. According to this book, at least. And it even says it's 6,893 meters. So I wonder how big, technically, Chimborazo is. Hey, Ghost Hunter. Welcome. It is in the Andes Mountains. And I'll keep giving you little hints. It is in Chile. I know that. It is in Chile. According to this book, this is the highest active volcano on Earth. Let me get another sip of my bubbly. I've got all my filming set up here. I have to be all precarious around it. Hey, Lionheart. How would you climb a mountain that goes into space? Come on, Takashi, you can get it. There are no mountains that go into space. There are some that go high up in the atmosphere, like Everest, but we don't have any mountains that go that go past the atmosphere. Hey, tell them it is in the Andes mountain range. It is one of the many volcanoes in the Andes. What is the highest active volcano on Earth, according to this book, at least? I said no. No to what? Nobody said it yet. It is a mountain in Chile. It is the highest mountain in Chile. That's the best guess I can give you. Not Aconcagua, Andrew. That's in Argentina. Very good guess, though. That is the highest mountain in South America and in all of the Americas, actually. It's a big one. But it must not be an active volcano because that's what the book is looking for. My foot is asleep. I think I have to adjust how I'm sitting. My whole left foot is asleep. I think because I'm like leaning to the left for the microphone. Oh, all right. It is there we go. Ludmila got it. It is Ojos del Salado. Ojos del Salado is apparently the highest active volcano on Earth. I know it's an active volcano. I know it's very, very big. I mean, it's 6,000 meters, but the highest active volcano on Earth, we'll see. I think so. I know this one for sure. This one's definitely correct. Edinburgh of the Seven Seas is the largest settlement of which island? Which island? And I think it's the capital of the island too, isn't it? Yeah. What island has the capital of Edinburgh of the Seven Seas? Oh, I see, Dave. Yeah. I know, like, mountains are very precarious, according to Google. Oh, not Samoa. Oop. I got an email from CVS Pharmacy. I can get virtual care. Wow. Oh, Ascension's a good guess, Dave. Ascension Island, that's what it is. Ascension Island. It's not Ascension Island, but you're in the right neighborhood. It is. Oh, it does say it's an island, yeah. It's one of those islands way out in the Atlantic. I must be in the hard section. Edinburgh of the Seven Seas is the largest settlement of which island? Not St. Helena, it's the other one. There's Ascension Island, St. Helena, and the third one. It's the third one. Hey, Hector, not the Marshall Islands. We're in the Atlantic Ocean for this one. Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, which is a great name. Whoever named that, that's an A+ name. I wonder if a Scotsman named it, because it's a fantastic name. I'm pretty sure it's all hilly and rocky, just like Edinburgh is, too. If I remember, it's either that or St. Helena that has like huge rocky cliffs on it. I forget which one. Actually, I think it's St. Helena that has like the biggest cliffs, but this one does as well. There it is. Dave got it. It's Tristan da Cunha. Tristan da Cunha is the answer. There's 3 little islands out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and they are Ascension Island, St. Helena, and Tristan da Cunha. Yeah, the St. Helena is the most famous one because that's where Napoleon was exiled to. What is the capital of the U.S. state of Oregon? What is the capital of the U.S. state of Oregon? Well, the Falklands, yeah. Oh, it's not Bend. It's not Portland. Portland's the largest city for sure, but it's not the capital. It's one of those where, like, the capital's in the center of the state. It is Salem. Mark got it first. Salem is the answer. Make sure I got this one right. Yes. The Valdivian Forest is a large temperate rainforest found in which country? So where would you find the Valdivian Forest? The Valdivian Forest. My whole left foot and ankle is now asleep. I need to do something about how I'm sitting. I can't feel my whole left foot. It feels, when your foot falls asleep and it kind of feels nice. There, I can feel the blood rushing back into it now. I'm sitting more square like this. Where would you find the Valdivian Forest? Yes, Seattle's in Washington. That's okay. We don't shame people for wrong answers, especially if they live on the other side of the world. If I asked you what was the capital of let's see. I'm trying to think of a place in Scotland. Hey, Takashi got it. It's Chile. Chile is where they'll find the Valdivian forest. Nope, I got that one right. The Great Dividing Range is a mountain range found in which country? You know, I could say what's the capital of Aberdeen, and you wouldn't know. So, although it's Aberdeen City, Australia is the answer. Great job, Andrew. It is Australia. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Yep. Which German? Oh, was it Dice? Anyway, which German state completely surrounds the city-state of Berlin? Which state in Germany completely surrounds Berlin? Speaking of states, let's see if you know anything about the states of Germany. Which state completely surrounds the city-state of Berlin? The capital state would be Berlin, Mark. What surrounds it completely? Dice is Aberdeen's airport. Okay. I was going to say, isn't it Aberdeen City? Anyway, I'm not positive. See, it's yeah. Anyway, which German state completely surrounds the city-state of Berlin? There is a monument in Berlin named after it. Zweig every now and then says hello from Australia. Good day to you down under. Which state completely surrounds Berlin? It is Brandenburg. Dave got it first. Good job, Mouse74. Brandenburg is the answer. It is Brandenburg. Dave got it first. Let's see. Oh, wow. See, I almost read the wrong one for that one. Okay. Which country is the largest producer of aluminum in the world? Or for the Europeans, aluminium. What country is the largest producer of aluminum in the world? Triple check, yeah. No, it's not Australia. It's not the USA, surprisingly. It is a major country, but one that you probably wouldn't expect. At least I wouldn't have guessed this. Which country produces the most aluminum? Hey, Gareth, great guess with Russia. Hey, Yannick, good to see you. Not South Korea, not South Africa. Let's see. It is in Asia. I'll let you know that. It is in Asia. Hey, Alina, not Russia, but very close. It is in Asia. Mark got it. It's China. Believe it or not, China is the largest producer of aluminum in the world. Now, which country is home to the largest deposits of diamonds in the world? There he is. He's back from wherever he came from. I assume it's a man. So, not the country that exports the most diamonds, because that would be South Africa, which everyone is guessing. Which country is home to the largest deposits of diamonds in the world? Good guess. It is also in Asia, I should say. Technically, I'm pretty sure that the diamond mines are in Asia. That's your big hint. All right, Yannick's just leaving a like and going to bed. Mouse74 got it. It's Russia. This time, it's Russia. Apparently, Russia has the largest diamond deposits. I know that they're like filled with all kinds of minerals that haven't really been exploited. I mean, they have, but not to like a huge extent. They have the biggest diamond mine. You know, I feel like I've done a couple of countries that said that they've had the world's largest diamond mine, or the world's richest diamond mine, or the world's deepest diamond mine, or the biggest exporters, or the home to the largest diamond ever mined, stuff like that. And I get them all mixed up. I want to say the biggest diamond mine is in South Africa, or maybe it is Russia. I don't remember. I know Russia has a very large mine of something. I can't remember what it is. Maybe it is the diamond mine. Back to U.S. states. I lost the question. Which U.S. state is immediately north of Arkansas? Which U.S. state is immediately north of Arkansas? Not Nebraska, it's Missouri. So that goes to Bodacious. It is Missouri. Yes, Missouri is the answer. What is the capital of Laos? Or Lao, depending on where you are in the world. What is the capital of Laos? Yeah, Dave's on the opposite end of the world. It is Vientiane. Very good, Dave. Vientiane is the answer. Very good, very good. Vientiane. Incheon International Airport is the largest airport of what country? Incheon International Airport. Where would you find Incheon International Airport? It is in South Korea. Very good, Dave. And Andrew, South Korea is the answer. Which country has the oldest continually used flag in the world? Yes, Incheon. Which country has the oldest continually used flag? Good job, Andrew. It is Denmark. Denmark is the answer. So, the cities of Chongjin and Hamhung are located in which country? In what country would you find Chongjin and Hamhung? Take a guess. It's not China, not Taiwan, not Vietnam. You're on the right track. I mean, it kind of gives it away that it's an Asian country, right? Or an East Asian country. It is North Korea. Very good, Bodacious. North Korea is the answer. Hey, Darth J, welcome. Great guesses all around. What is the capital of the U.S. state of West Virginia? Yeah, I'm going from the back of the book, so I wonder if, hey, Kick Rocks, I wonder if these questions are harder. What is the capital of West Virginia? It is Charleston. Bodacious got it first. Charleston is the answer. Richmond's the capital of Virginia, which is very nearby. What is the highest mountain of the Caribbean islands? Oh, I got this one wrong. There's the neighbor. What is the highest mountain in the Caribbeans? Isn't it? Hold on. Let me see something, because I think they changed the name of this mountain and it's not updated in the book. That's a big hint for you. Is it still known as that? It's still known as that. Okay. Neighbor milk 2 sugars, please. They are back to stomping around. But that's okay. It's not against the law to stomp around. There, K-Crocs got it. It's Pico Duarte. I thought they changed it. I must be thinking of a different mountain, but Pico Duarte in the Dominican Republic is the highest peak in the Caribbean. I seriously thought they changed it. Let me see what the book says for this one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Imagine having a guitarist living above you. Oh no, sleeping satellite. I'm so sorry. I hope that they play at reasonable times. Mount Obama. Oh, I know that they changed Mount Obama back. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. According to this book, what country has the highest average altitude in the world? Okay, I think before my other book had highest average elevation. This one's highest altitude. Nepal's very close, Lionheart. It's Bhutan. Very good, Mark. Bhutan is the answer. Apparently, according to this book, because I feel like it's debated between like Bolivia and Nepal and Lesotho and all of that. But it's always like one of those 4. Okay, this one might be tricky. I only remember this from my research on Botswana. But what is the official currency used in Botswana? My foot's asleep again. It's a word that's part of their national motto, and I think it's on their national crest. Not the US dollar. It's a word that means rain, and rain is a very, very sacred, important thing in Botswana because they have a very long dry season. So they named their currency after the rain. So I think it's, what's the language? Oh, I forget. It's not Sesotho. Is it Sesotho? There you go. Kekrat's got it. It's Pula. It's the Pula. You see that word everywhere, all over the government. Rain is very, very important. All right, this might be interesting. What is China's largest export product? What is China's largest export product? And I think there's a lot of ways you can phrase this, so we'll see who gets it right. It's not soy, spyware, my goodness, Mark. Conductors, you're on the right track, Lionheart. Sleeping satellite, mobile phones, yeah, it's electrical equipment. So I assume that like mobile phones and things like that is what China exports the most. Yeah. Let's see. Which country has the most natural lakes in the world? Which country has the most natural lakes in the world? It's Canada. Very good, Lionheart. Canada is the answer. I think Finland is a close second. But the answer is Canada. Let's see. What question am I on? Okay. Bodga Peak, the highest mountain in the Bogdashan mountain range, is found in which country? Bodga Peak in the Bogdashan mountain range can be found in which country? Where'd you find the Bogdashan mountain range? This might be a little debatable too. We'll see. Where would you find Bodga Peak? Oh, not Kyrgyzstan. Bodga Peak in the Bogdashan mountain range. It is in Asia, though. Pakistan, you're on the right track. Sleeping Seattle, kind of, sort of in the right area. Mongolia is a good guess. Not Afghanistan. It is China. I think it's in Tibetan China. So I was expecting someone to be like Tibet and being like, well, yes, but it is in China. Which country would you find the Zen temple of Ginkakuji? Lots of Asia-themed questions in this one. It's either Asia or U.S. states, isn't it? Where would you find... Oh, Esther got it. It is Japan. Very good. You can find it in Japan. Tripoli, the capital... Oh, good job. Everyone got Japan. Very good. Good job, Rick. Tripoli, the capital of Libya, derives from the Greek meaning what? So what does Tripoli mean in Greek? I lost my place in the answers. Not 3 ports. You're very close. 3 cities. Andrew got it. It means 3 cities. Where was I in the answer? There it is. 3 cities. Okay. 3 cities. Which city hosted the 2000 Olympic Games? Which city hosted the 2000 Olympic Games? It was Sydney. Very good, Dave. Sydney is the answer. Athens was 2004. Yes, 2004. But 2000 was Sydney. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands belong to which country? Well, you see, Sleeping Satellite, some of us are old and clearly remember the year 2000. Yes, it is India. Sleeping Satellite got it first. India is the answer. What is the name of the largest island belonging to the Bahamas? I think I've checked these now. What is the largest island in the Bahamas? See, Lionheart wasn't even alive in 2000. It's actually not Grand Bahama, believe it or not. There is an island that is larger. It's not really a tourist island. It's more of a like eco-tourist island. The Cayman Islands are not in the Bahamas. They're their own thing. So it's not one where you'll find like resorts. It's where actual like locals live and stuff. Great place for scuba diving. Yeah, very jungly, very rugged island. And very beautiful. Dave's funny. No, it doesn't end in port. What could he be doing up there? I have no idea. What is ecotourism, says Esther? Ecotourism is an environmentally conscious form of tourism where you explore a natural, untouched environment without causing any damage to that environment. Little Island, you're funny. It starts with the letter A. I'll give you that. So yeah, ecotourism is really big in places like Costa Rica. Cambodia has a lot of ecotourism. So places that have untouched wilderness. Good guess, Darth, but it's not Antigua. Yeah, and I believe that there's some ecotourism on this island too. I'm not sure what other types of tourism they have because it's like a residential. Ryan got it. It is Andros. Andros is the answer. It's Andros Island. While we're in the Caribbean, well, the next two are about the Caribbean. What is the name of Jamaica's highest peak? It does sound interesting, doesn't it, Esther? I guess technically some safaris can be ecotourism, but they're billed as safaris, not ecotourism. I think some of them are, though. But anyway, moving on. What is the highest mountain in Jamaica? It's one of those that was named by the British, so it's a very plain name, I guess. It's a very base name. I don't know how else to describe it. It's the chat died. Everyone's either looking it up or scratching their heads. It is named after a color. I'll give you that. It is named after a color. There we go. Brian got it. It's Blue Mountain Peak, which is the Blue Mountain Range. So very creative British explorers naming the Blue Mountains. And being that one's the highest, we'll also call it Blue Mountain. Or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe they named the mountain first and then named the range after it. That makes more sense, actually. Let's see. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So what is the demonym of the native residents of the Cuban capital, Havana? So what is a person from Havana called? Keep in mind that they do not pronounce it Havana. That is the American English pronunciation of it. So it doesn't sound anything, well, kind of sort of sound like Havana. Havanian, no. It doesn't sound like Havana. Apparently, there's a pepper named after it. A very hot pepper. Level 10 question, exactly. Although if there were any Cubans here, they would know it immediately, right? So it all depends on your perspective of the world. It is a habanero. Very good, Darth. Habanero is the answer. Isn't that funny? I never knew that. Alex Trebek, I'm sure Alex Trebek would have got that. All right. Heading back to Bhutan. Oh, no, we're not going to ask that one. I got it wrong. I'm not going to make you tell me the highest mountain in Bhutan because it's not the one I thought it was. How about this one? What is the, where'd it go? Yes. What is the capital of Tuscany in Italy? What is the capital of Tuscany in Italy? Oh, I just saw my likes. That's a lot of likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That's probably why we have so many new people playing along today. Bologna, no. Bologna. Lecce. Never even heard that. Not Bologna mouse. But it is a major city in Italy, not Siena. I guess there's a lot of large cities in Tuscany. I never really thought about it. What is the capital of Tuscany? Dave got it. It is Florence or Firenze. Florence, Italy is the answer. What is Germany's busiest airport? What is Germany's busiest airport? Who can take a guess? Germany's busiest airport. It is Frankfurt. Dave got it. It is Frankfurt Airport. I think it's because it's the largest airport, I'm pretty sure, in Germany. Because Berlin, I'm pretty sure, is one of the smaller ones. Yeah, the Medicis are from Florence. Exactly. Frankfurt International. Let's see. Oh, I got this one wrong too. I forgot my history. Finland gained independence from which country in 1917? It's also in the middle of the country, yes. Which country did Finland gain its independence from in 1917? Andrew got it. It's Russia. Very good. I thought it was Sweden too, but it was Russia. I think Sweden was an older one. Dave has a moth trying to get in. Oh dear. You know, sometimes I just let the moths in. Let's see. Yes. Bloemfontein and Durban are cities located in which country? In which country would you find the cities of Bloemfontein and Durban? Russia took Finland from Sweden. See, that's what I thought. Mouse got it first. It is South Africa. South Africa is the answer. Very, very good. I gotta turn this page too. Liechtenstein is a country sandwiched between Switzerland and what other country? So Liechtenstein borders two countries, Switzerland and what? What is the other country that borders Liechtenstein? It is Austria. Very good, Esther. I got so much flack for saying Liechtenstein bordered Germany in my Germany video. Hey, Droid24, you got it. I'm pretty sure I meant to say Luxembourg and I said Liechtenstein, and people were mad about it, so I apologize. It just came out. The coldest ever temperature recorded on the Earth's surface was measured at which Antarctic research station? Which Antarctic research station was the coldest ever temperature recorded? It wasn't McMurdo. I can let you know that it was the Russian station. I thought of the coldest town, yeah. The South Pole, there isn't a South Pole station. There is a station at the South Pole, but it's not called that. It's not called that. It is the Russian station. I know everyone knows McMurdo because that's the American station. I think that one's the biggest station. We're going to be covering Antarctica in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we're going to learn all about the various stations of the world in Australia, in Antarctica then. 89 minus Celsius. Was that the temperature recorded? That's crazy. So yes, it was in the Russian station in Antarctica, the coldest temperature ever recorded. Does it say in here what the nope, it just says the name of the station. If anyone knows. It starts with the letter V. And Northern Ireland, yes, Kick Rocks, it actually comes out today. It'll be out in 3 hours. So you will see that then, and you'll get to hear my attempt at an Northern Irish kind of accent, a generic Irish accent. I know, I'm excited for you guys to see it. How about you? Yeah, so So if we don't know, I'll go ahead and give this one to you. It is the Vostok Station. Vostok Station is the Russian station in Antarctica where the coldest temperature ever recorded was recorded. That one's kind of tricky. Should we do Mexican states? Lionheart used to live an hour from the Northern Ireland border. Awesome. All right. The towns of Cabo San Lucas and La Paz may be found in which Mexican state? Let's do Mexican states. They have, oh gosh, like 30, 40, like 30 states. I want to say like 35 maybe. Who knows what state you can find Cabo San Lucas and La Paz? I'll give you a slight hint that a lot of Californians I know that have gone on vacation to Mexico go to Cabo San Lucas. Bye, Lionheart. It was good to see you again. Okay, so there are two Baja states. There is Baja California and Baja California Sur. So South Baja California. So sure, I'll give that to Ryan. Baja California Sur is the answer. So it's not just Baja, it is Baja California Sur. But good guesses, everybody. You all knew the right peninsula at least. All right. Make sure I've got this one right. Yes, okay. The British seaside town of Bournemouth is found in which county? How about English counties now? The British seaside town of Bournemouth is found in which county? Not Sussex. See, yeah, I was right. It's down there, but not Sussex. Too Nice is new here. It's nice to meet you, Too Nice. Not Northumbria. Bournemouth is a bad football team. It's a sleeping satellite. I wouldn't know. Not my forte is football. I don't even know how the World Cup is going right now. Has it even started? I think it's starting, right? I'm not sure. Football's not my category of knowledge. Which county will you find Bournemouth? Not Devon, but it does start with a D, but it's not Devon. Someone's screaming outside. The British seaside town of Bournemouth is found in which county? It does start with the letter D. Where did all my Brits go? I thought I had a bunch in here, and they all just left right at the... Go and ask them. It's not far away. Oh, you're in Wales. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you can just throw a rock and hit somebody and ask them. Which county would you find Bournemouth? I should check because I put out a video about Wales yesterday, and I feel like I've gotten only like 2 comments from actual Welsh people when like Wales was one of my like most requested places to cover. So I hope I did a good job with all the pronunciations. The Welsh Dragons rocket at the World Cup. Okay. All right, so since it's been a minute, I'll give you the answer. It is Dorset. It's in the county of Dorset, down in the south. Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm glad, Mouse. I lost my answers to double check because now I'm all nervous because I got some wrong and I should have double checked. There we go. Which U.S. state has the most populous capital? Which U.S. state has the most populous capital? Dave's going downstairs for tea and coffee. It's surprisingly not Texas or New York. It's a state that you wouldn't expect. Which state in the U.S. has the most populous capital? It's not Massachusetts. It's actually in the South. So Texas is a pretty good guess. Too Nice wants to sleep. You can go to sleep. It's an ASMR stream. You can fall asleep to this. Mouse got it. It's Arizona. Believe it or not, Phoenix is the most populous capital city in the United States. Believe it or not. Bishkek is the capital of which Central Asian country? I'm not the one about that. Bishkek is the capital of which Central Asian country? Which country has the capital Bishkek? It is Kyrgyzstan. Good job, Andrew. Right? Yeah, Kyrgyzstan is the answer. Let me see if I got this one right. I did. Yaba and Igbobi are districts of which African city? So which city in Africa has the districts of Yaba and Igbobi? If you know your... oh, there you go. Sleeping Satellite got it. It's Lagos. If you know your ethnic groups in Nigeria, that would give it away. It is Lagos. Lagos is the answer. Very good, very good. Let me see if I got that one right, even though I'm pretty sure I did. Yes. Mahajanga and Antsiranana are towns located in which African country? So in which African country can you find the towns Mahajanga and Antsiranana? Now there's people outside. I hope they're not too distracting. Not Zimbabwe. It is in the south of Africa. Not Botswana. Mahajanga and Antsiranana. Not Namibia, not Tanzania. Oh gosh, I forgot the name of the language. Man, I've been blanking on my African languages lately. I need to brush up. Not Zaire, and it's not even called Zaire anymore. Not Lesotho. Darn, what was it called? I forget the name of this language, but I was going to say, if you know, if you're familiar with this language, it's going to bug me now. I have to look it up. Yeah, it was called Zaire in the 1990s when it was under a really intensely destructive regime. Darth got it. It's Madagascar. I have to look up what the language is called in Madagascar. Malagasy. Malagasy, that's it. It is Madagascar. They're very Malagasy sounding names, especially Antsiranana. What is the capital of Eritrea? What is the capital of Eritrea? I lost my answer page, but I know the answer to this one. There we go. Darth guessed. Well, it was a great guess, Darth. What is the capital of Eritrea? Eritrea, the North Korea of Africa. Which I was surprised I got a comment from someone in this city, and I was like, you have internet access? Apparently. They said I was very accurate about Eritrea. So that's pretty good validation. What is the capital of Eritrea? Eritrea has wonderful coffee, I'm sure. They are from that corner of Africa, and it was an Italian colony, so I assume the coffee is fantastic. What is the capital of Eritrea? It starts with the letter A. I'll give you that. It starts with the letter A. What is the capital of Eritrea? I'm hitting you all with the hard ones today. I should be saving these questions for like Monday night trivia, apparently, because they're kind of tricky. Hello about the coffee comments. Yeah, it's Asmara. Very good, Ryan. Asmara is the answer. Let's see. I know this one, but I have to double check it because now I'm so uncertain. Yes. The Iguazu Falls is a waterfall lying between which two South American countries? The Iguazu Falls. Is that you made Wales? Oh, yeah. Daryl, I am very well. And I hope you do enjoy the Wales video when you get to it. And Darth got it. It's Brazil and Argentina is where you find Iguazu Falls. Let me make sure. Let's see. Let me check this one. Yes. The Tuareg people inhabit large areas of which desert? Oh, awesome, Darth. Yeah, Iguazu Falls is a very important landmark in Brazil and Argentina. Not to mention the hydroelectric power that comes from it. Andrew got it. It's the Sahara. Very good. The Sahara Desert. There's a chicken on the cover of the Wales book. Yeah, I like the cover of the Wales book. A kindly old man holding a chicken. Wow, this one is tricky. I wonder how hard I should go. I'm going to skip this one. There be dragons. Yeah, these are very hard. What is the only South American country to have Dutch as an official language? What is the only South American country to have Dutch as an official language? It is Suriname. Very good. Suriname is the answer. Very good, Darth. It is Suriname. The Lake District National Park and England's highest mountain is located in which county? The next one. Okay. Yeah, Suriname sounds like a great place to explore, doesn't it? It is Cumbria. Very good, Dave. Cumbria. Hey, Jack. It is Cumbria. What is the largest island in the country of Wales? Speaking of Wales, what is the largest island in Wales? Oh, Daryl drove through it, but can't remember. It is Anglesey. Very good, Mouse. You beat the Welsh people. Oh, no, Mouse is in Wales. Never mind. You're very welcome, Esther. Have a very good night. Daryl lives on Anglesey. That's awesome. That's right. Let's see. Let me check this one. I was right. Okay. What is the largest settlement in the Greek region of Macedonia? So what is the largest town in the Greek Macedonia? Macedonia in Greece, not Macedonia, the country. What is the largest settlement? It says in the Greek region of Macedonia. Andrew grew up in Anglesey, Victoria. It is Thessaloniki. Very good, Kick Rocks. Thessaloniki is the answer. Let me double check this one. Yes. Which country may access Lake Victoria, Lake Tanganyika, and Lake Malawi within its borders? So which country borders Lake Victoria, Lake Tanganyika, and Lake Malawi? 3 of the many African Great Lakes. Kick Rocks likes Greek geography. That's awesome. I was hoping someone would know their Greek geography here. It's not Uganda. Uganda has a huge border with Lake Victoria, but not the others. Oh, the wind chime is out. Not the DRC, Andrew. Very good guess. Not Kenya, Mouse. You're close. Not Congo. One of the lakes there is a hint. Lake Victoria, Lake Tanganyika, and Lake Malawi. Stop, stop, stop. The neighbor's back. Ryan, it's not Malawi. Malawi borders Lake Malawi, but not the others. It is Tanzania. Very good, Andrew. Tanzania is the answer. Another country that I'd really like to go to. Let's see. Let me double check this one. That one's too hard. American flags, we're not getting into that. How about this one? Let me triple check that I got this one right. Yes. In which U.S. state are the towns of Boise and Twin Falls located? So in which U.S. state will you find Boise and Twin Falls? It is Idaho. Very good, Darth. Hey, Liam, good to see you. Idaho is the answer. Everyone knew it. Great job. Let's see. Oh, I actually don't know this. Oh, that makes sense. What is the largest island belonging to the USA? What is the United States' largest island? I've never thought about it like that. It is Hawaii. Very good, sleeping satellite. Hawaii answer. I would have guessed Puerto Rico, but Hawaii makes a lot of sense. The big island of Hawaii. Hamad International Airport is the only airport of which Asian country? Which country's only airport is Hamad International Airport? It is Qatar. Very good, Dave and Jack and Leon. It is Qatar. I would not have asked that if it wasn't World Cup season and so many people are flying into Qatar. The Ellora Caves, a UNESCO-listed religious site, is located in which Asian country? I figured, Jack. In which country will you find the Ellora Caves? It is in India. Very good, sleeping satellite. It is in India, the Ellora Caves. Ooh, let me see if I got that one right. Yes. In which African country can you find the cities of Kano and Ibadan? In which country can you find Kano and Ibadan? Oh, my left toes are asleep. Sleeping satellite is on a roll. It is Nigeria. Very good. It is Nigeria. Let me see. I don't actually know this one. Oh, I did know it. I just forgot it. How many stars are on the Brazilian flag? How many stars appear on the Brazilian flag? I know I wouldn't do number questions, but not 3. There's a lot more than 3. I believe, like the US, they have a star for each state, and then they have like a bonus star. It is 26. Good job, Andrew. Yeah, they are around in the globe on the flag of Brazil. Yeah, there are 26 stars. Actually, don't know this one. Oh, duh. What is the capital of the French region of Occitanie? What is it? I thought it was Occitan. This book says Occitanie. Anyway, what's the capital of Occitanie? Is it Occitanie? Maybe it's Occitane in English. Or maybe it's in French and Occitanie is the... I'm not sure. I've never heard Occitanie. What is the capital of the French region of Occitanie? Saint-Étienne. It is a very large city. Never heard of that. Not Yorkshire, Dave. Dave always gives the funny answers. Too Nice does not know. Ooh, Lyon's a good guess. Not Monaco. Monaco's not part of France. Ooh, not Bordeaux. O.S. Walker is in Roma. Good evening. Marseille. No, not Marseille. Lille, Nîmes. We're all guessing major cities. It starts with the letter T. It starts with the letter T. There we go. Liam got it first. It's Toulouse. You got it. You spelled it correctly, Liam. Don't worry. It is Toulouse. Makes sense. Lost my place again in the answer list. There we go. In which European country can you find the city of Košice? Too Nice is Nigerian. Well, I'm asking a lot of Nigerian questions apparently today, so you're in the right place. In which European country can you find the city of Košice? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that correctly. Košice. It is Slovakia. Welcome, Oscar. You got it right. It is Slovakia. Slovakia is the answer. In which U.S. state is Death Valley located? Okay, do I have? Oh, it's way over there. My Vaseline. I don't have it for my lips right now except water. I do also have water. Mark got it. It is California. California is the answer. Nevada has the Mojave Desert, but California has Death Valley, which is part of the Mojave Desert. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I got this one right, but I'm going to double check it in the answers. Undertakers from Death Valley. How interesting. I didn't know that. Which African desert is home to the Lal, the officially hottest average place on Earth? I know I got this right. Yeah, okay, good. Kickrox is falling asleep. Good. That's the point. This is an ASMR stream. Which African desert is home to the Lal, the officially hottest average place on Earth? It's not Namib. Ethiopian Sahel is very close, Ryan. It is in Ethiopia, but it's not in the Sahel. It's in its own very distinct Ethiopian desert. It's part of the Great African Rift as well. And it's really, it's hot because it's very like acidic. Like, Afar is a good guess. I think it's in the region of Afar. But it's looking for the desert. There are some places in this desert that you literally can't breathe. Like, it's too toxic for any kind of life. And researchers go in full gear so they can breathe and use it for like space experiments, because it's pretty much what the surface of Venus would be like. Darth is excited to learn this one. It starts with the letter D. D as in dog. O.S. Walker is curious. Yeah, it's a fascinating place, but it's one of those places that sounds incredible, but it's like, don't go there. It is very dangerous. You cannot breathe there. The oxygen is too low, and the acidity of the soil is too high. But the nearest town to that area is Dalal. And I think it measured like 135 degrees Fahrenheit at one point. It's the average. Yeah, not getting this one. Okay, it is the Danakil Desert, or the Danakil Depression. The Danakil Desert, or I know it has the Danakil Depression. Very interesting place in Ethiopia, but again, don't go there. Whenever I say on my channel, please don't go there. Like, what was it? The nuclear test site in Kazakhstan. Please don't go there. Please do not. If Mandarin Chinese is the world's most spoken language, where does Spanish rank? So if Mandarin Chinese is number one, where does Spanish rank? Oh, that's not the answer I always knew. See, Andrew, I'm pretty sure it's second, but this book says it's fourth. Every other source I've read has said it's second. So we're going to go with second. Byblos, one of the most ancient cities, is located in which country? Let me check that one. Okay. Is it about the window? I'm not sure. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, throw the book out the window? Yeah. It is debatable. This was like printed on Amazon by an actual person or a publishing firm of 3 people based in Buckinghamshire, UK. So you'd have to blame those people or ask for an explanation. In which country can you find Byblos, a city that's still there, still exists, even though it was back in the ancient times? Right. Well, no book is perfect, Dave. In which country can you find Byblos? Oh, not Babylon. It's still there in a country that still exists. Syria, Greece, you're all in the right corner of the world. I mean, obviously. But yeah, it is in, not Persia, a country that's still there in the Middle East-ish area. My farewell concert to Lil Ashton. It's from Parks and Rec. It's my favorite episode of Parks and Rec. Dreadlock Kickboxer got it. It is Lebanon. Very good, Dreadlock. It is Lebanon. It was a joke episode, but it was a great one. Farewell to Lil Sebastian, the horse. Let's see. What is the capital of Tuvalu? What is the capital of Tuvalu, the least visited country in the world? Tuva. It's an island in the Pacific. Tuvalu, the least visited country in the world, and also very beautiful. It's not Tuvalu. It has an actual city. Well, city. It's a town, but it is its capital. Who knows what the capital of Tuvalu is? Yeah, Tuvalu. Also, thank you for all the likes. The likes are looking good today, even though I'm not really asking for likes, but I appreciate them very much. What is the capital of Tuvalu? It starts with the letter F. And again, if you want to Google it, feel free. The least visited city, the least visited country, but probably also therefore the least visited capital city. What is the capital of Tuvalu? Yeah, in my video on Tuvalu, I posted a video from Yes Theory, which is a really amazing YouTube channel, where they visited Tuvalu, and it was the most incredible video. It was so good. All of their videos are incredible, but that one was like very touching and special. What is the capital of Tuvalu? It is Funafuti. Good job, Dave. Funafuti is the answer. Now you know. It is Funafuti. Which London Underground line is colored red? Oh. I'm always like looking like 3 questions ahead, so I'm like, oh, interesting. Which London Underground line is colored red? Not the Jubilee line, apparently. I can't even visualize the underground map anymore, so I'm going off of what the book says, so hope it's correct. District? No. Yeah, I have no idea what color any of the lines are anymore. It's been over, it's been almost 20 years since I was last in London. Oh my gosh. The Elizabeth. Which London Underground line is colored red? See, now I have so many people in the UK here, and I ask UK questions. Nobody knows. Not Hammersmith. It's the central line. Very good, Mark. The central line is colored red, apparently, according to this. How about a football question? Ajax football team is located in which European country? In what country would you find the Ajax football team? The Netherlands. Very good, Liam. There we go. Now the chat's awake. The Netherlands. Very good. Or Holland. If you want to be. Ajax? Really? It's not Ajax like the Greek? Ajax. Interesting. Oh, that makes sense because it's Dutch, right? Ajax football team. Very good, everybody. Which country is the world's largest producer of gold? Ajax. Interesting. Well, I learned that today. Which country is the world's largest producer of gold? Take a guess. It's another one that I would not have guessed. Not Australia. Not India. It is a country in Asia. Which country produces the most gold? Yeah, Ajax is a cleaning powder. It's stronger than grease. It is China. Very good, Liam. China is the answer. Believe it or not. I know Australia is the largest producer of opals. I know that. That's a little fact that for some reason lives in my mind. Which country has the highest population density? Gold Rush of China. Interesting. Which country has the highest population density? Daryl's dog is named Ajax. It's not Bangladesh or Singapore. But those are excellent guesses. Those are definitely in the top. Not China or India. Well, they have very high populations. Population density is how close everyone lives together. It's not Japan. It is going to be the next country that we visit on my channel. So that's a big hint for you. That video will hopefully be out on Monday. I'm waiting on a sponsor to approve being on this video. So if they do get back to me, then it'll be up on Monday. And if not, then probably Wednesday. But it is a... if I say this hint, it's going to give it away, probably. It is a European country. It is a European country. Surprisingly, not an Asian country where the biggest population of the world lives. There, see, we got it. Mark got it first. It is Monaco. We'll be visiting Monaco next on my channel. I hope you enjoy that video. I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so if anyone can correct me, but Galdhøpiggen is the highest mountain of which country? Galdhøpiggen is the highest mountain of which country? Galdhøpiggen. Who knows? Galdhøpiggen is the highest mountain in which country? Not Italy, not Germany. It sounds Irish. It's not Irish. Can't even figure out the language yet. It's a very distinct language. It's one of those languages that like only people in that country speak that language. Galdhøpiggen. I'm like 85% sure that's how you pronounce it. Galdhøpiggen. It is in Europe, so you guys are on the right track. It is in Europe. Galdhøpiggen. It's just so fun to say. Oop. Hello, Red Bull. Oh, Finland is close. This is a lot more fun than filming. Kind of glad that my neighbor's been stomping around today because I can do this with you guys. Darth got it. It is Norway. Norway is the answer. It was a Norwegian name. What is the most populous country in Africa? What is the most populous country in Africa? It's Nigeria. Very good, Darth. Nigeria is the answer. Very good, everybody. Good in Nigeria. Good, good, good. What is the river that flows through Hamburg in Germany? What river flows through Hamburg in Germany? Where is... Oh, I see. Not the Rhine. It's the Elbe. Very good, Andrew. It is the Elbe River. The Elbe. Very, very good. Let's see. I'm not going to ask that one. Timbuktu is a city located in which African country? Timbuktu is a city located in which African country? It is Mali. Very good, Oscar. It is in Mali. Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, that makes sense. The fall of which ancient city in 1453 effectively ended the Roman Empire? Which city's fall effectively ended the Roman Empire? Oscar got it. It is Constantinople. Yes, that makes a lot of sense now. Constantinople is the answer. Which country is the world's largest producer of uranium? Which country is the world's largest producer? Oh, I love Age of Empires. What is the world's largest producer of uranium? Not the US, not Canada, not Australia. It is Kazakhstan. Very good, Ryan. Ryan got it first. It is Kazakhstan. Man, I feel like this is another question that appears constantly. Kinshasa in the DRC is separated from which capital city by the Congo River? Kinshasa in the DRC is separated from which African capital city by the Congo River? Obviously, it's an African city. There we go. Andrew got it. It's Brazzaville. Brazzaville is the answer, the capital of the Republic of Congo. Yep, Rain got it. The capital of the Republic of Congo. It's Brazzaville. Let's see. What is that? I've lost my place. Oh, I see. There's a typo in the answers. I was like, what is that supposed to be? Oh, I'm not going to ask that. Ooh, how about this? San Diego's metropolitan area includes which Mexican city? So which Mexican city lies right on the border of San Diego, California? They flow right into each other. It is Tijuana. Very good. Oscar got it first. It is Tijuana. What is the largest lake by surface area in South America? Man, everyone knew Tijuana. Great job, everybody. Welcome, Bazinga. What is the largest lake by surface area in South America? It is Titicaca. Very good, Darth. Titicaca is the answer. Everyone loves Tijuana, says right. South Tyrol is a bilingual region of which country? South Tyrol. Don't worry, Darth. It's fine. I understood what you said. South Tyrol is a bilingual region of which country? South Tyrol. Andrew got it. It is Italy. Italy is the answer. I almost read the wrong question. Which city is regarded as the birthplace of the Renaissance? Which city is regarded as the birthplace of the Renaissance? No, I don't want to do that one. It's not Rome, it is Florence. Andrew got it. It is Florence. Florence is the answer. Which U.S. state has the lowest population density? Which U.S. state has the lowest population density? It is Wyoming. Oscar got that one. It is Wyoming. Wyoming is the answer. I have a friend who grew up in Wyoming, and when I told her that fact, she didn't know that. So I don't know what they're teaching them in Wyoming. Let me see this one. All right. Which country, as of 2020, has the largest amount of active volcanoes? Not just the largest amount of volcanoes. Which country has the largest amount of active volcanoes, according to this book at least? Which country has the largest amount of active volcanoes? Oscar got it. It's Indonesia. Very good. Sleeping Satellite got it too. It is Indonesia. Let's see. Where was I? There we go. What was the capital of West Germany? What was the capital of West Germany? Not Munich. It was Bonn. Andrew got it. Bonn is the answer. Bonn. You'd think it would be West Berlin, but it was Bonn. Nowhere near Berlin. Well, far from Berlin. Which Italian city is credited for the invention of pizza? Which Italian city is credited for the invention of pizza? It is Naples. Very good, Darth. Naples is the answer. Very good, everybody. Northern Norway, Sweden, and Finland are inhabited mainly by which indigenous people? What's the name of the indigenous culture that lives in northern Norway, Sweden, and Finland? Darth got it first. It is the Sami. The Sami. No longer Vikings. Viking age is long over. It is the Sami. What is Germany's main export product? Let me see this one. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm glad you liked the Finland video, Darth. Sleeping Satellite got it. It is cars. Well, the book says motor vehicles, but it is cars. Very good. Sleeping Satellite. Cars is the answer. How about this question? This is interesting. Which country has the longest school year? Yep, reindeer herding for thousands of years. That's the Sami. Which country has the longest school year? Good job, Dave. It's Japan. Good job. It is Japan. Very, very good. Japan is the answer. I thought you guys would all take a bunch of guesses at it, but got it right off the bat. What feature appears on the national flags of Nordic countries? What feature appears on the national flags of Nordic countries? What kind of cross, though? It is a cross. What kind of cross? It's a special kind of cross. You know how, like, there are different cross shapes. Which kind of cross is it? Viking cross? No, but you're on the right track. Danish, you're on the right track. Yeah, it has a name. It is the flags of the, there we go, Andrew got it, the Nordic cross. I was going to say it's in the Nordic countries, so it's the Nordic cross. That's what it's called. Oh, interesting. Let me see this one. Pretty. What is the name of the shade of orange used on the Indian national flag? Enjoy the video, Cake Rocks. What is the name of the shade of orange used on the Indian national flag? Bazinga got it first. It is saffron. Very good. Saffron is the answer. Which Asian country's flag features a white dragon? Which country's flag features a white dragon? Not a red dragon. It is Bhutan. Very good, Darth. Oh, everyone got it. It is Bhutan. Excellent. We're going to visit that country next week, too, on my channel. Bhutan is the answer. The Italian flag was designed by which French leader? The Italian flag was designed by which French leader? It was Napoleon. Very good, Andrew. Napoleon is the answer. What is Cuba's largest export? What is Cuba's largest export? Cigars. I'll give you that. It's tobacco. So Darth and Ryan gets that first. Tobacco or cigars is the answer. Let me see this one. Oh, I see. Never mind. Who was the designer of the Statue of Liberty? Who designed the Statue of Liberty? Gustave Eiffel. Very good, Andrew. It was the guy that made the Eiffel Tower. Gustave Eiffel. Very, very good. Which two Hungarian towns facing each other on the River Danube merged in 1872 to form the present-day Hungarian capital? So tell me the names of the two towns that merged. Darth got it. It's Buda and Pest. Very good. Buda and Pest to form Budapest. Let's see. Mount Rainier, a volcano calculated to erupt in the near future, is located in which U.S. state? In which U.S. state will you find Mount Rainier? It's in Washington. Mark got that one first. Very good. It is Washington. What is the southernmost city of New Zealand? I'm pretty sure I know how to pronounce this. What is the southernmost city of New Zealand? Not Wellington. That's like the northernmost of the South Island, right? Not Auckland. We're going to be going to New Zealand in 2 weeks. Invercargill is it's called. Good job, Andrew. It's Invercargill. Let's see. Make sure I got this one right. Okay. No, I'm not going to ask this one. I'm not going to ask that one either. These are hard. The southernmost city in the world, probably Bazinga. Keflavik Airport serves which European city? Keflavik Airport serves which European city? Oscar got it. It's Reykjavik. Very good. Reykjavik is the answer. What is the formal name for China's currency? What is the formal name for China's currency? Not the yen, that's Japan. The renminbi. Good job, Andrew. It's the renminbi. Renminbi. I guess yuan is the unofficial or informal name, but renminbi is the formal one, the official one. Chad's capital, N'Djamena, sits close to the border with what other African country? So the capital of Chad is N'Djamena. It is very close to what other African country? Not Libya. N'Djamena is in the south of Chad. That's a good enough hint. It is Cameroon. Very good, Andrew. Cameroon is the answer. It is Cameroon. All right. Where does the Hungarian language derive from? Where does the Hungarian language derive from? The similarities to Finnish. What's like the language family that Hungarian belongs to? Some linguistics question. What does the Hungarian language derive from? It's not Germanic. Finno-Ugric sounds right. It says Uralic in here, but I think that's the same thing as Finno-Ugric. So I'll give that to Oscar and Andrew. What does the Romanian language derive from? What does the Romanian language derive from? You could say Latin, but it's a Romance language. So I'll give that to Oscar. And I guess you could call it Latin, but it's Romance is the official name for it. The Dalmatian dog is named after the historical region of Dalmatia, now in which present-day country? Oops. Oh, yeah. Croatia is the answer. Very good, Andrew. It is Croatia. What is the capital of Nova Scotia? What is the capital of Nova Scotia? It is Halifax. Very good, Darth. Halifax is the capital of Nova Scotia. Good job, everybody. Which city literally translates to the City of Islam? Which city literally translates to the City of Islam? Oscar got it. It's Islamabad. Very good. Basinga got it too. It is Islamabad. Which African country has the longest coastline? Which African country has the longest coastline? I'm trying to get the next question for you guys ready, so I'm not sitting here looking through them because some of them are very difficult. Not Mozambique, not South Africa. It is Madagascar. Very good, Mark. Madagascar is the answer. How about this one? Oh, actually, let me do this one. Which city was the capital of the Spanish Empire in the New World until the 1800s? What was the capital of the Spanish Empire in the New World until the 1800s? Not Havana. It was in South America. It was Lima. Very good, Oscar. Lima is the answer. That's one of those places where they're not sure where the name came from, but Lima is the answer. All right, this one might be a little tricky. What is the name of the country where you can find the Badakhshan National Park? Where can you find the Badakhshan National Park? Where can you find the Badakhshan National Park? Ooh, wow, that was my squeaky book. Interesting. You guys are on the right track. It is in Asia. I'm losing my back pillow. There we go. There we go. Oof. It is in Asia, but not that part of Asia. Where would you find the Badakhshan National Park? Not Thailand. Not Indonesia. Hey, Shaj, welcome. Uzbekistan is very close, Oscar. You are the closest one so far. Badakhshan National Park. Not Mongolia, it's Tajikistan. That one goes to Oscar. It is Tajikistan. Throw a hard one at you. Which Chinese city literally means fragrant harbor? Which Chinese city literally means fragrant harbor? Fragrant harbor. Not Shanghai. Not Guangzhou. It's Hong Kong. Very good, Andrew. Hong Kong is the answer. Speaking of Chinese cities, what is the name of the city that sits at the mouth of China's longest river, the Yangtze? What's the name of the city that sits at the mouth of the Yangtze River? It's a very big city. It is Shanghai. Andrew got it again. Shanghai is the answer. What is the name of Japan's northernmost prefecture? What is the name of Japan's northernmost prefecture? Not Osaka. I think that's in the south, right? I'm pretty sure. It's Hokkaido. Very good, Darth. Hokkaido is the answer. Way up north is Hokkaido. Nantucket is the name of a town, island, and county in which U.S. state? Nantucket is the name of a town, island, and county in which U.S. state? It is Massachusetts. Very good, Oscar. It is Massachusetts. Very good, everybody. Saudi Aramco is a state-owned company specializing in the sale of what? So what does Saudi Aramco produce? It's oil. Very good. Sleeping Satellite got it first. Or petrol. Oil. Hey, Sean O'Sullivan. Good job. It is oil. Oil is the answer. Which city is home to the busiest stock exchange? Which city is home to the biggest stock exchange? The busiest stock exchange. The busiest, not the biggest. Not Bombay. Not New York, surprisingly. I think New York has one of the more famous stock exchanges. Oh, good night, Forevers. Thanks for stopping by. Not Hong Kong, not London. It is an Asian city. I'll give you that. It is in Asia. Which city has the busiest stock exchange? It's Tokyo. Very good, Andrew. It is Tokyo. The Ravens are an American football team located in which city? In which city will you find the Ravens American football team? Very good, Mark. It is Baltimore. Very good. Sean got it too. Baltimore is the answer. What is the capital of the European microstate Liechtenstein? You're welcome, Forevers. Okay, Chuck. Good to see you. Vaduz is the answer. Very good, Andrew. It is Vaduz. Vaduz, yes. The Australian billabong is another word for which geographical feature? This is up to you, Andrew, because you're the Australian here. At least the only one that I know of. What is a billabong in Australia? I only know that word from Waltzing Matilda. Oh no, Bazinga fell asleep during the Liechtenstein video. That's okay. It's still up there forever for you to watch anytime you want. Andrew doesn't know what we call it. We'll describe it, and I'll tell you what we call it in every other part of the world except Australia. A river that's gone back on itself and forms a lake. Very good, Mark. Or an oxbow lake is what it's called. I think Sleeping Satellite, there is a clothing company called Billabong that does like beach clothes. Off bend of a river. Yes, Andrew, that is what it is. Everywhere else in the world we call it an oxbow lake, but Billabong is a better name, I think. It's a lot more fun. This is one everyone is going to know. The Ukrainian flag consists of which two colors? What are the two colors of the Ukrainian flag? Everyone should know this by now. Blue and yellow is the answer. Mark got it first, but everyone knows it's blue and yellow. Blue for the sky, yellow for the wheat fields. Let me grab a drink of water real quick. This apartment is so well insulated. It gets so hot in here, which is funny because my last apartment heated up so hot during the summer. So apparently this place is worse, which hooray. Which country is also known as White Russia in many European countries? It's snowing, says Ryan. That's awesome. I don't think we're going to get any snow here for a while. Belarus is the answer. Oscar got it first, but everyone knows that it is Belarus, literally white Russia. Let me see if snow is coming anytime soon. Nope. It's nice and sunny for the next week here in Reno, which is nice. All right. Tell me if I'm pronouncing this correctly, football people. Standard Liège is a football team from which country? Standard Liège or Liège? Standard Liège is a football team from which country? Sean got it first. It is Belgium. And did I say it correctly? Which one was correct? You guys obviously understood what a Liège. Standard Liège. Okay, thanks, Dave. I'm counting on you guys. Now, a sport that I know tons about. Ice hockey is the official national winter sport of which country? Ice hockey is the official national winter sport of Canada. Mark got it first, but everyone knows that it is Canada. Trying to get cozy here. That's my favorite sport of all time. Which country, go Sharks, which country hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup? Which country hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup? There's lots of sports questions coming up. Japan is the answer, although there were games also held in Korea. Japan was the official host, I suppose. But yeah, it was. They also had games in Korea. Everyone knows that. You guys are all sports people, and there's a little bit of sports questions coming up. How about this one? The Heat are a basketball team based in which U.S. city? The Heat are a basketball team based in which U.S. city? Wow, Mark got it first. It's Miami. Lots of sports people here right now. All right, this looks like the last sports question for a while. The American football team, known as the Steelers, are from which town? Where do the Steelers play in American football? I'll give that to Mark. It's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is the answer. All right. The Eiger and Matterhorn are emblematic alpine mountains in which country? In which country can you find the Eiger and Matterhorn alpine mountains? Not Germany, Shaj, but you're on the right track. It is Switzerland. I'll give that to Dave. It is Switzerland. Lake Balkhash, one of the largest lakes in Asia, may be found in which country? In which country can you find Lake Balkhash, one of the largest lakes in Asia? Not India. Russia's a good guess, but it's not Russia. One of the largest lakes in Asia. It is Kazakhstan. Very good, Andrew. Kazakhstan is the answer. It's where you'll find Lake Balkhash. Savoy is a region of which country? In which country will you find the region of Savoy? It is France. Very good, sleeping satellite. It is France. What is that sound outside? It's very loud. I apologize. Oh, interesting. Which European territory is located in whole on the African plate? This is a country. I don't always say it's territory. Which European country is located on the African plate? That's interesting. I want to double check this answer. But Shaj got it. It's Malta. Malta. Very good, Shaj. It is Malta. Very good. I would never have guessed that. The Nazca tectonic plate is an oceanic plate found in which ocean? In which ocean can you find the Nazca tectonic plate? The Pacific. Very good, Sean. Got it first. It is the Pacific Ocean. Everyone else got it too. What body of water is around 9 times saltier than typical ocean water? What body of water is about 9 times saltier than typical ocean water? Mark got it first. It is the Dead Sea. Very good. Everyone else knew it though. The Dead Sea is the answer. What is the name of the highest mountain in South Korea? What is the name of the highest mountain in South Korea? I would not make margaritas with Dead Sea salt directly from the Dead Sea. At least make sure it's purified first. What is the highest mountain in South Korea? Pyongyang Peak? No. Pass no next, says Dave. Not Mount Korea. What is the name of the highest mountain in South Korea? It is on Jeju Island, Oscar. What's funny is the next question is Jeju is an island belonging to which country? But it is a mountain on Jeju Island. It's like a volcanic mountain. It's how Jeju Island was formed. It's not Mount Jeju. It's not what it's called. The island that it's on is called Jeju. It starts with the letter H. H as in hat. It starts with the letter H. It's on Jeju Island in the south of South Korea. Man, now I'm getting sleepy. Who else is getting sleepy? Oh, I've been on this for 2 years. And there's a weird siren sound outside. I don't know what that is. All right, I'll give it to you. It is Halasan. I'll put it in the chat too, so that you guys can see the spelling of it. It is Halasan. Halasan. The U.S.-Mexican border follows, in part, which river? Which river makes a part of the U.S.-Mexican border? The Rio Grande. Very good, Mark. It is the Rio Grande. The Dolomites are a mountain range located in which country? In which country can you find the Dolomites? Oscar got it first. It is Italy. Very good, Oscar. It is Italy. What is the name of the highest mountain in the Atlas Mountains? Lots of mountain questions right now. What's the name of the highest mountain in the Atlas Mountains? I think I might finish up this page and head out. I'm getting kind of hungry now too, and it's hot. And I think the weird noise is going away. Yeah, I think it's gone, but still. I'm going to wrap this up after. Okay, let's skip this one because the chat does not know. The chat got super quiet. How about this one? Which desert may be found in Namibia, Botswana, and South Africa? Sean, you got it. It is Toubkal. Very good. It is Toubkal. Awesome. Which desert may be found in Namibia, Botswana, and South Africa? It is the Kalahari. Very good, Andrew. The Kalahari is the answer. Which African country has its flag modeled from the US's and is named after the Latin word for free? Which African country has its flag modeled from the US's and is named after the Latin word for free? Sean got it first. It is Liberia. Very good, everybody. Liberia is the answer. All right, I'm going to make this the last one for today. Which country has the largest Muslim population in the world as of 2020? Which country has the largest Muslim population in the world? It's Indonesia. Very good, Andrew. It is Indonesia. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm getting hungry. I need to take some meds for a migraine. I feel like it's coming on because it's getting hot in here. I need to open my window. And thank you all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Well, I've been waiting for my neighbor to stop thumping around, which he still is. So, oh well. Thank you guys. I had lots of fun. Yeah, I gotta eat. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye bye.